Greetings, Keisha Execution. I'm here with another One Punch Man Power Up video. Today we're doing Puri-Puri Prisoner, S-Class Rank 17 Hero, Volume 2. With all my Power Up videos, I do equipment, general power up concepts, and super moves. The first piece of equipment, and the only piece of equipment, is the float pod. It's a small tank of helium. More on its usage later, but basically it's inspired by like this little tank that's about this big that's commercially available. And it's like either used in an auxiliary tank or like just your like a short-term like scuba diving tank that you just kind of like have a mouthpiece that hooks you directly to the tank and you go swimming. So yeah, where he would keep it when he doesn't have any clothes on, you be the judge of that. I'm moving on, but more on it later, so we'll get to that. So next is general power concepts, the first and only one being circular breathing training. Basically, he learns how to circular breathe. This would improve his angel deep breath technique, and I could see him learning this like he's watching PBS at the prison one night, and he's like, "Ooh, an orchestra's on. I wonder how, they can like continuously play like that. The brass and the wind section. That you breathe in through your nose, you breathe out through your mouth. In their case, it'd be through their instrument. He see that and be like, "Ooh, that could improve my technique." So then he goes to a library and, learns about it, develops the skill, and there you go. Next is super moves. The first is Angel Air. This is an advanced version of the Angel Deep Breaths combined with those continuous breathing training that I mentioned. He uses continuous breathing, among other methods, to increase his lung capacity to an extreme level because it's One Punch Man. All of their bodies are supernatural, it seems like, after a certain point. This would allow him to breathe in more, hold his breath longer, and also exhale to an extreme velocity. So basically, if he blows you a kiss, he's like, "Oh, aren't you pretty? I'm blowing you a kiss." And then that thing it's like you're in a wind tunnel. It's like, "Don't worry, it's a cheek seeker." That cheek seeker might as well bore a hole through you. So yeah, you're either getting blown away or you're dead. Well, I guess you could die from either one, blunt damage and all that, but still, it's going to be powerful. Next is Angel Float. This is inspired by his lines from chapter 130, after Tatsumaki's barrier enclosed on him, and it like started to float and protect him and everything, and he was like, "Am I using Angel Float?" And I was like, how could I make this an actual thing? And then I thought of it. This move starts by Puri inhaling like any like residual like helium in the atmosphere, though that's very minute. So then we just kind of supplement this with the float pod, and he then holds his breath and he floats while he's got all this helium circulating through his lungs and stuff, and it's like it would allow him to like jump higher and fall slower. So basically think Steven Universe's floating powers, and you get the gist. Next is Angel Bounce. This is an ability that he gains to bounce and jump really well. It also allows reflecting and reducing damage that's done to his body physically. This could be accomplished through two ways. One is through a custom bouncy rubber like full body suit, either by the Hero Association or made out of like rubber tires or something that the prisoners can find. And that gives him a bouncy quality, but also he could just, because it's also the One Punch universe, he just applies skin lotion and it makes his skin like real youthful and bouncy, and it becomes a permanent effect, very much like an alternate form of like dark shine, just with skin lotion and not tanning oil. So yeah. Next is Angel Reflex. This is gained through like a good training or stretching training session, like what you do before a workout, and also with a good electrical discharge on his part. This would greatly increase his speed while also increasing his reflexes. So like he's going to be really fast moving because he's all full of energy. His muscles have been energized and supercharged. So like he's faster. He can respond to any attack. So it'd almost be kind of like a pseudo form of like observation hockey in a way. So yeah, something like that. Next is Speed Angel. This can only be used after Angel Reflex. This is an upgraded version of Angel Dash. So basically it's just a faster version plus the enhanced reflexes. So a lot more powerful. Next is Static Angel. Puri builds up a static electrical discharge either in his clothing or his body hair. And yeah, then he can go about, releasing shocking discharges, either be it in like a, a punch, a kick or something, or a mid-range blast. He just points his finger and shoots out electrical beam, basically. And finally, we have Steel Wool Shockboxing. This is a combo of the Static Angel and the Angel Bristle Armor. So basically, he's like he goes into a boxing stance. He's already built up like an electrical discharge in his bristle armor, so he's utilizing that, the more robust hair, to hold more electricity. And then from there, whenever he goes into a punch or whatever, he's shocking you at the same time. So yeah, he could also do it in different like kickboxing as well if he so chooses, things like that. I thought it would be a kind of a cool combo. But yeah. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on these ideas. Any ideas you've had, let me know down below. Anyway, check out my other content, see what you like, suggest things for the future. Links down below for all my social media so you can keep up with my content and have ways to contact me. I stream on Twitch where I do gaming, and I'll tweet out when I go live. Part of the One Punch Man podcast on Grim Reaper's channel, so go check that out. And as always, thank you for watching. Like, comment, and subscribe. And until next time, Quichling, you be the judge of where he keeps the float pod. I'm not doing it.